Okay, so I guess I'll do the intro in the end when my voice isn't so crusty. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then just welcome to my channel, girl. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you will not be disappointed. This video, as you can tell by the description, is going to be a review, first impressions of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, which is what I'm wearing now and all of that jazz. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on this, seeing how it works for me, or just seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching, girl. Just keep on watching. I've already moisturized and I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I used it for the first time yesterday. She's real cute, especially paired with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Now, I did the shade match online on Sephora's website to find my color, and based on my Dior foundation, it recommended, I think, the color 305, and that looked a little bit too light for me. So I decided to go up to 330W, and I hope that ain't no mistake. Right off the bat, I noticed that the packaging looked very much familiar, and it's literally the exact same as the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. The only difference is the top on the NARS is matte. This one is not. It's literally the same exact packaging. I'm gonna be so distraught if this is not. Well, it is definitely full coverage, and if I had gone with the 305, it looks like it definitely would have been too bright. All right, this looks pretty much spot on. Now, because it is a water-based foundation, it's probably not recommended to go in with a sponge. I'm pretty sure I put on too much. It's all in my hair. It's all in my hair. All right, let's go. Now, because it is a water-based foundation, typically not ideal to use a sponge because obviously it's just gonna soak up all of your products. So I'm going to try to get it buffed out seamlessly with the brush, and if needed be, I'll just go in and get the excess and, you know, perfect it with a sponge. 330 appears to be like the perfect match. No thanks to the shade match little system on Sephora's website, okay? Because like I said, it recommended 305, and I just was like, girl, no ma'am. I went right on up and just decided from the swatches online and reading the description, and just decided that, you know, 330 might just be a better match. Good luck with that, because I know sometimes that's tricky. So by description, it is medium to full coverage, and it definitely delivers there. It's thick, but it's not like, I don't feel like my skin is just weighed down and caked up and all my pores are just packed to the max. I'm very interested to see how it holds up compared to the Fenty Beauty hydrating formula that I tried yesterday, because she was real cute. But so far, my first impressions of this one is better. Like, I really like this one a lot right off the bat. We're gonna see. We gotta see how she performs. I literally just drew on the biggest eyebrow. That 330 really oxidized to be like my perfect shade. I feel like it probably matches me better than my Dior. So I don't really know what I want to look like by the eyes. My soul is really reaching out for orange. I'm in the mood for like a hot neon orange or a hot pink or a neon purple, but I do have the new, look how pretty that is. Ooh, ooh. I do have the new Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills collab palette. I used it yesterday and it was cute, but I don't know if I wanted to use it today. I don't feel like the colors match my mood today. I'm going to follow my first mind and go with Does, which is a bright orange. Naranja. So I'm going to use two palettes. The first one is going to be the neon orange palette from Huda Beauty, and then there's a color in this Colored Rain palette that I really like. It's muy importante. Very pigmented. It's this bad boy right here. I feel like she's gonna give me what I need to pull off this super neon naranja look. First, I'm gonna use this bad boy here as a transition color. She's kind of subtle, and subtle is not the word of the day. That's not the look I'm going for today. Granted, I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm about to just be beat down for nothing. For nada. Para nada? I don't know. Barely past Spanish. I learned a few numbers and a few colors, and I was out. I don't know if I really do my makeup better after I've had a cocktail, or if I just had a cocktail and I feel like it looks better. and it really looks like garbage. Because you see, by the time I've taken a nap and sobered up, I've slept on it like a toddler, and so makeup is everywhere, you know? I can't really tell if what I was seeing was really what was happening. I don't know if I just want to keep going down with that darker color and just use that all over the lid and get it with a cute little inner corner highlight, or if I want to put a shimmer there. I really like the way Splash is looking, so I'm just gonna keep going with that. So Blue and I watched the final episode of Catfish for the season the other day, and I gotta say, like, I'm so upset. I'm so disappointed. You can tell, like, there won't be too many more seasons to come, which really saddens me because I love Catfish. It's literally like the only show that I keep up with and watch in real time. I have other shows that I love, and everything else I can just go weeks without watching. Like, I like Pose. I keep up with Pose, but I'm probably like 4 episodes behind. And every show that I watch, I'm like that. Like, I don't have to watch it every week. Catfish, I gotta watch Catfish every week. Like, I literally watch it in real time. That's how real the love is. And so it saddens me that I feel like this show is coming to a close. And I get it. I get it. I feel like, 2019, not too many people are probably still getting catfished. So it's probably a little bit difficult to come up with content, because nowadays it's kind of like, girl, what don't work? Send me a picture of you holding up these numbers or it's over. Pretty sure it's harder to catfish nowadays, but still I'm disappointed. I don't even know why I like the show so much, to be honest, but it's just so funny to me. Like, when it first came out, I really had sympathy for the people, especially because I've been catfished before. Like, I got catfished in my MySpace days, and I didn't even know I was catfished. And so the show came out, and I was just like, you know what? Homeboy was a catfish for sure. He had all the telltale signs of being a catfish. But I didn't realize back then that he was a catfish, because honestly, it was, like I said, in the MySpace days, it wasn't like a Snapchat, Instagram videos, video chat, all of that hadn't come into play yet. So it was easy for him to be a catfish. Like, he was consistently uploading pictures on MySpace, and I thought it was real. Homeboy was definitely catfish, for sure. But anyway, I love this show. I'm sad that it's coming to an end. But I just don't understand how in 2019, 2018, y'all still being catfished. Like, how do you not have a video camera or a phone with the camera in 2019? Like, and so now I watch it for sheer entertainment, and I have no sympathy for them, because it's like, girl. And Neve is such a jerk, because on this last episode in particular, the girl was like, this is the thing, right? There are odd couples out here. Well, odd by people's opinion or society standards of who looks good together, who can get somebody who looks like A, B, or C, and who can't. On this particular episode, homegirl was not attractive based on society standards. Like, she wasn't that girl. Well, her catfish was like this very fit guy who had like the tattoos. He was like Neve said, like the poster boy for catfish. Like, if he was going to steal the perfect guy's pictures, it would have been homeboy's pictures. And so he flat out asked her, like, you think you're talking to this guy? You really believe that this is the guy that you're talking to? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, Neve, you didn't have to let that girl have it like that. Like, you didn't. You would have had me fucked up. I would have been like, bitch, what? You don't think I can get a tool like this? Like, what are you saying? And then they would have had to cut, girl, and it just would have been a whole different type of scene. Of course, it's not the guy in the pictures. Some not so good looking guy who is posing as this guy and using girls for money. She had sent him like $400, and he had like a bunch of other girls. I think he said he had been doing this for 15 years. And so he had catfished over 100 girls, and that's just what he did. He just would pretend to be this guy and get girls to send him money and talk to him. He was just a scammer, and that was his hustle. And so, yeah, that's how it turned out. And you know what also gets me? This wasn't the situation this episode per se. But what also gets me is that when the catfish is revealed and they're not too far off of, you know, I don't know how to put it. They're about in the same. I mean, okay, this is the thing. I understand that you don't want somebody who lies and pretends to be somebody else. The lying thing would get me because we all know what homegirl went through, you know, about a year ago. I was catfished in real life, in person, okay? And so I can understand the deceit part being a turnoff. But when y'all kind of look like y'all go together, you know, don't get on here and act like it's you. Oh my God, I've been talking to someone who looks like you. And it's like, girl, you look like him. Y'all look like each other. Y'all look like each other. And they have this whole I would never talk to somebody who looks like you kind of attitude about things. It's weird to me, but whatever. It's entertaining for sure. I got this new blowout mascara by It Cosmetics. I don't know why I just put the top on because I'm not even done using it. It looks as cute. It looks like a little blow dry. It's the balm for bottom lashes. And it's not bad for the top lashes, but the shit takes a while to build up and put on. You know what else is my jam? Like literal jam, like the song jam. I accidentally played Lizzo Truth Hurts yesterday. I had a playlist going for I don't know what. It started playing and I went to change it. Not because I didn't like the song, but just because I don't know. And I was just like, I know this song and it was cute, and so I listened to it and I ended up playing it again. I tried to listen to Lizzo before because she's literally everywhere and everybody is just ranting and raving about her music and her talent. And so I went to check out her music and I didn't particularly like it. I skipped through her collective. I could not find a song that I really liked. And so I kind of just gave up on her. But I still liked her though. I watched her Breakfast Club interview, which is actually what led me to go check out her music. Like I was just like, I like her fine personality so much. Let me go support and check out her music. And then I got to the music and I was just like, girl. I was very much disappointed that I didn't like it. Now you want to like something and you just like, you just don't. That was me. I have been listening to it over and over for days now. And you know what's so crazy? How many of the lyrics I already knew. Like, I'm like, this shit must really be everywhere. They must really be playing it everywhere. And I've been downloading the lyrics in my subconscious mind because I know a lot of them. I cannot wait for this new Anastasia palette to come out. I think it's very odd that they're releasing a palette so soon after the Jackie Aina palette. And maybe there's like a background where, I don't know, it's just very odd. Nevertheless, it's beautiful. I love this foundation. It's literally perfect. So let me put back my little two-piece. Go in with a little highlight. By little, I mean a shitload, obviously. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the look, girl. I love this foundation so much. Unless she decides to like start separating, cracking, and doing a bunch of weird stuff later on throughout the day, she is going to be my go-to foundation. I'm so happy about that because before, nothing fit or matched me or worked better for me than the Forever Skin Glow by Dior, and that shit is expensive. Like, I'm tired of paying that much money for a foundation. So I'm elated that this one works just as good. I would definitely recommend going and picking it up if you're thinking about it, or if you're looking for a new foundation to try, or as dry faced girls who can't, you know, do all that mad stuff. Do not trust the shade finder on Sephora, girl. Don't do it. Please don't do it. It recommended that I was a 305 based on the Dior, which matches me perfectly. I'm actually 330W, so there's that. Miss Anastasia now has the #1 spot in my heart, girl. So that is it for this video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share before you go if you enjoyed the video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.